Anime. My one-hit kill sister. Continuing to episode 11, as usual, Asahi is in the guild to receive a mission. This time, Tanya has a mission to hunt sharks. Previously, there have been several accidents due to shark attacks at Lupercalia Beach. Asahi believes it's time to deploy the Super Asahi squad. However, according to Maya, sharks are not as dangerous as wyverns and orcs, so there's no need for that many people. Asahi has always enjoyed watching shark movies, so he has the notion that sharks can take various forms. For example, sharks can be in a tornado, have multiple heads, transform into robots, and so on. Moreover, they are currently in a different world, so it's possible that the sharks here are dangerous creatures. Nevertheless, Maya insists that they should go just the two of them. Because, when it comes to the beach, it's synonymous with bikinis. Maya wants Asahi to apply sunscreen to her and vice versa. Upon arrival, Maya looks sulky because it's not just the two of them, but the Super Asahi squad is also present. Even Tanya joined in. Asahi feels bad for not inviting Kill Maria when there are so many people. Unfortunately, Kill Maria has been sleeping soundly and refuses to wake up. After that, Kuan informs them that she has both good news and bad news. The bad news is that the shark hunting mission is already completed. When Gloria and Kuan arrived, the sharks attacked them, so they had to exterminate the sharks. Then, the good news is that they can now play on the beach to their heart's content. However, their current attire is not suitable for playing on the beach. Therefore, Kuan has brought them spare clothes. Somehow, Kuan was well prepared for this situation. They all change into their play clothes. Sophie and Tanya are given school swimsuits. They were told that Asahi likes swimsuits like that. Then, Maya's appearance doesn't change much from her usual attire. It looks similar, but it's made of swimsuit material. After that, Gloria is also done changing. She wears a turquoise bikini with frills. It turns out, this was Kuan's plan to make Asahi's attention solely on Gloria. However, everything changes when Kill Maria arrives. She wears a bikini with thin fabric and a shell as a cover. Without thinking twice, Maya immediately confronts her as soon as she sees Kill Maria wearing such an indecent bikini. Gloria also feels frustrated because she can't compete against Kill Maria's bikini. Whether they like it or not, Gloria and Kuan will switch to Plan B. Sophie and Tanya switch to wearing more ordinary swimsuits, not school swimsuits anymore. Kill Maria also changes into a more appropriate bikini, although it still looks provocative. At this point, they are all going to play beach volleyball. However, there is another intention behind the game. They will compete for Asahi. It's not just beach volleyball. Gloria will hold 3 beach sports competitions. As the name suggests, the winner of these competitions will receive a voucher that allows them to make Asahi do whatever the winner wants. Of course, everyone there agrees except Asahi himself. Gloria has already imagined spending the night on the beach alone with Asahi. Sophie wants to make a mold of Asahi and use it to create Asahi statues around the city. The others also have their own imaginations. They began their game with beach volleyball. Maya teamed up with Kill Maria, while Gloria teamed up with Kuan. Initially, they were evenly matched, but towards the end, Maya and Kill Maria became more aggressive and emerged as the winners. The next game was a flag capture. Maya, Kill Maria, and Tanya competed against each other. Maya and Kill Maria were too focused on annoying each other, so when the whistle blew, it was actually Tanya who managed to capture the flag. Next was the watermelon piñata. When it was Sophie's turn, she nearly hit Asahi's groin by mistake. Luckily, the game proceeded smoothly, and they were able to enjoy the broken watermelon. After 3 games were completed, it was time to announce the winner. And it turns out, Maya won the competition. She used her voucher prize to have Asahi apply sunscreen to her back. However, just as they were relaxing, a group of sharks suddenly surrounded Sophie and Tanya in the sea. These sharks sought revenge because their siblings had been slaughtered. These sharks were different from the ones before. They possessed elemental powers and called themselves the 10 Great Sea Kings. However, they were still no match for the Super Asahi squad. Even Asahi himself was able to defeat a ghost element shark with his light magic. Due to the brutal attacks from Gloria and Kuan, the calm sea turned into a tornado-infested ocean. Among all the defeated sharks, one still attempted to fight back. It attacked Maya from behind, but Asahi protected her from the attack. As a result, Asahi was thrown into the tornado. Spontaneously, Maya entered the tornado as well to save Asahi. When Asahi regained consciousness, he suddenly found himself on the beach. Not only was he not alone, but Maya had also already regained consciousness there. While Maya tried to save Asahi, she ended up being swept away as well. And now, it seems they are stranded on an uninhabited island. However, Maya is confident that their friends will find them. For now, they need to prepare many things before nightfall. Asahi wants to secure food and water first. After that, they can search for a place to sleep. It reminded them of when they used to do similar things during family camping trips. Asahi and Maya walked deep into the forest for quite some time. Eventually, their efforts led them to a clear and drinkable river. After that, Maya brutally felled trees in the forest to gather wood. Then, the two of them went fishing together in the sea. Asahi felt proud when he caught a fish that he considered big. However, when he saw Maya's catch, it seemed like his accomplishment was nothing compared to hers. Besides the fish, Asahi also used his stone-throwing skill to hit a low-flying bird. His skill level increased after that. Lastly, Maya used the chopped wood to build a hut, and they cooked the fish and bird they caught. After all the hard work, they relaxed on the beach as evening approached. Asahi shared that his days have been busy lately, especially with the Super Asahi squad. He remembered when he first came to this world, it was just him and Maya. Asahi asked how Maya felt when she came to this world. Maya answered that she is happy every day because she can always see Asahi. She is also happy when Asahi is having fun. Initially, Asahi was scared and confused about what to do in this world. Especially since he didn't possess extraordinary powers like in most stories. However, Asahi is grateful that Maya is here to accompany him. Despite that, there are still many new things awaiting them. But Asahi is confident that they can overcome them with the help of their friends. Apparently, their problems were not yet resolved. There was a giant shark who called himself the Great Shark King. He was the ruler of the sea and the superior of the 10 Great Sea Kings. Asahi and Maya were not afraid. They both would defeat him just like the 10 Great Sea Kings. However, before they had a chance to attack, Maria suddenly launched an attack on him. It wasn't just her, Gloria, Kuan, Sophie, and Tanya were also there. Asahi wondered how they suddenly appeared. They said they couldn't leave Asahi and Maya alone in an emergency situation. Based on their words, Asahi realized that his friends had been on this island all along and heard his entire conversation with Maya. What's worse, they mocked Asahi's embarrassing remarks. However, unlike Asahi, Maya wasn't embarrassed at all and stated that love between siblings is normal. They forgot that they should be fighting the Great Shark King. The Great Shark King became angry because of their actions. Instantly, he summoned his subordinates, the 10 Great Sea Kings. Somehow they were revived. Each of the 10 Great Sea Kings then mutilated themselves and merged with the other sharks. As they merged, their bodies turned golden, and they finally combined into the Great Super Shark King. Despite their name, they transformed into a giant robot that changed color to blue and white. It had a long sword with the power of the sea, which could unleash devastating effects if Asahi and his friends were hit. However, Maya had enough of it all. She had been bothered by everyone all this time, even though she just wanted to be alone on this island with Asahi. Maya intended to use lightning magic to fight the Great Super Shark King. The lightning strike even split the ocean that served as the Great Super Shark King's foothold. Maria herself was unable to say a word after witnessing Maya's power. It didn't stop there. The split ocean was then engulfed in Maya's strongest fire magic. The fire attack took the form of a dragon, devouring the Great Super Shark King until nothing was left. Fortunately, the explosion from the fire was far enough from their island. After defeating the Great Super Shark King, Maya continued to argue with the others. Maya stated that she and Asahi were not in an emergency situation. Maya deliberately appeared overwhelmed so that she could save Asahi in a cool way. Regardless of what happened today, they all seemed to have fun coming here. At the end of the episode, Asahi, Maya, and Maria could only stay indoors because it was raining. Maya then brought out a board game to keep them entertained. From outside the house, they could see a slime that grew larger as it absorbed the falling rain. This is the end of episode 11. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss part 12 of this series recap.